All right, let's bring you this story now. Dignity South Africa's case has been postponed in the Cape Town Magistrates Court today. Right to Die organisation founder Sean Davison is charged with murdering Dr Anrich Burger, who had become a quadriplegic following a car crash. Now, in court today, an additional murder charge was added. Our reporter Peladi Setusa is tracking that story for us. She joins us now live from Cape Town. Peladi, perhaps just give us a quick rundown of what has unfolded in the case so far.
Sure. So, Michelle, a brief but damning appearance for Sean Davison this morning. As you rightly said, the matter was postponed, but the police have now confirmed that they found a second person that Davison may have assisted with their death. So this person is called Justin Verrain, and he died in 2015, July 2015 to be exact. Now, since we've broken away from court, I've had some time to do some research around Justin Verrain's death, and at the time there were various media reports suspecting that he might go the assisted death route and go that route via Sean Davison. At the time, Davison had commented in newspapers that he's not involved, had said that it's a private matter. Verrain himself, at the time being asked by the media, just said no comment. But now police have confirmed that after they've done their preliminary investigations, we know that they seized his phone and laptop when they arrested him in September, and now they've got confirmation that Justin Verrain is the second person that Davison has helped die, and they say that he did this via asphyxiation in Verrain's flat in Cape Town.
Let's just take a step back, Peladi, in terms of right to die legislation in South Africa. I understand something has been tabled in Parliament this year, in fact. Where are we in terms of that legislation?
So in South Africa, it's still illegal to assist anyone in their death. Euthanasia is still illegal, but there are processes underway and work that organizations like Right to Die are busy with in the legislature, and that's still being considered. So one of the things that came up in the research that I've been able to do, Michelle, is that the proposal by Right to Die says that it puts forward very specific circumstances for assisted dying. So, for instance, it must be terminally ill patients, patients that have been in a hospice for a while, and that the euthanasia itself must be administered by a registered medical practitioner. Now, Sean Davison isn't a registered practitioner, which puts him in a tricky situation because on one hand, he's fighting for this thing with very clear guidelines, but he's being implicated in doing the same outside of the box and the barriers that they've drawn in their draft legislation.
So, Right to Die as an organisation, Sean Davison is the founder of this organisation. But what is Right to Die saying about this case?
So obviously Sean Davison maintains that he hasn't done anything wrong, and his organization stands by him. They still firmly believe in the right for people to die with dignity, and they think that euthanasia is the best way to go about it. Now, his partner Willem Landman has spoken out after his arrest, saying, it's been a difficult time for them both, but they still stand by their beliefs that people who are terminally ill should have the option to end their lives in a way they see fit.
So the case postponed in Cape Town today. Just give us a quick reminder of what happens next.
Sure. So he remains out on bail. He got bail of 20,000 Rand last time he appeared, and he will remain out on bail, which means he still gets to teach at UWC in the biotechnology department. He still gets to do his work with the police, where he helps them with DNA evidence, and he'll get to do that right up till his next appearance on the 29th of January next year.
All right, well, thanks very much for that update. Our reporter Peladi Setusa live to us there from the balcony, I understand, of our Cape Town studios.